How's it going, guys? Today I've got another pretty good video. I've got another mod in that, to this point, I'm surprised it took me so long to get them. And I'm surprised I didn't really think about doing them anytime soon. And I guess, I'm so happy with what the OEM lights look like. And let me add to that, the OEM tail lights look like, that I really had no intention of replacing them anytime soon. I mean, in the future I did, but I just didn't see a reason for it. But one of the members, after my new Valvetronic exhaust has come in, one of the members on the Facebook group that I'm sure a lot of you guys are already a part of, was willing to trade me for the single mid pipe some GTS tail lights. And I'm like, what the hell, might as well, because I've got no reason for the mid pipes. I really don't feel like doing all the haggling with people on there, and just a straight trade for some GTS tail lights, why not? So I went ahead and boom, he delivered them over. Real nice guy, by the way. I'll see if I can find his Instagram and post it up too, if he's got one. I know he's got a business selling a lot of this stuff, but so you guys can see, he sent me some nice GTS tail lights. Got a little few scratches here, but nothing I can't fix with some polish, and buffing. But for the most part, they look pretty good. I'm excited to try them out. I love that they are darker than what the OEM tail lights are. Now, if you guys aren't familiar, I know mine look dark, but they do not look like this. These I vinyl wrapped. So I vinyl wrapped them a dark tint, so they looked closer to what you see on those. But no matter how you spin it, those look so much nicer than those. Now I know, some people are gonna come back and fight me on this and say, oh, the LCI is way better, which I mean, again, OEM's not bad. The LCI is gorgeous, and I'm gonna keep them because it's good to be able to swap, but as these are right now, I really don't think they compare. So I'm not gonna do a full reinstall. I'm not gonna do a full install video because you guys, there's like 50 billion of them out there. But I'll do a quick video of me installing them and comparisons between that and that. So we've got that piece on, and not gonna lie, I already love it more than what I've got right here. It just stands out a whole lot more, I mean, it's like saying, ooh la la. Ooh, you get it? Ooh la la. Ooh, I mean, they're both nice. But one thing I don't think people give enough credit for, and I think people do, so I don't even know why I said that, but coming from all the cars I've had, from American, Japanese, everything. I mean, I've had everything, and I've been in just about everything. The German's quality, man, and I know that's nothing anyone ever disputes. The quality is just second. I mean, maybe it's just me, but the little things is I'm just taking away some of these pieces, as you take away some of these little clips here, the little plastic rivets here, even the plastic rivets feel like quality. They're not cheapy. Like, I have never seen, here's one. So like this, for instance, I have never seen a plastic clip like this, and I know it'll seem and sound ridiculous, but I thought this was actually metal until I started screwing it out, and I pulled it, and I realized, oh, wow, that's a cool little thing they had there. And I know people don't give enough credit for this kind of stuff, and sometimes some of the stuff is just completely over-engineered and ridiculous. But for the most part, as you're taking a lot of this stuff apart and you're messing with it, and for me, and it may be for you guys too, as you become car guys, or if you're guys that are starting to get into cars, a lot of this stuff becomes therapeutic. And so far, the tail lights has been the easiest mod I've done on this car so far. I was expecting it to be extremely difficult. I haven't even looked up installs, because sometimes, I'll look up installs on some of this stuff, just like I'm sure everybody here does. But I don't know, man. I didn't even need instructions on this, and it's just been real therapeutic as I'm taking apart some of this stuff. The quality is just really, really good. And of course, I've worked on R8s, I've worked on Lamborghinis. When I say I've worked on, I'm no mechanic, but I've helped friends or messed with little stuff here and there on them. But the quality on the German cars, the Italian cars, I mean, it really makes you not ever want to go back to an American car or a Japanese car, because not to say that their quality hasn't gotten there over the years, it's good, and it's gotten really good. But I mean, as far as German quality goes, it's always good. If, obviously in your M-Class or AMG and all that good stuff. But yeah, let's continue. Wow, you cannot tell me how gorgeous that is. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. See, that looks so good. It just stands out. So see, you can see the LCI from here. The LCI looks great. There's nothing wrong with it. It looks very good too. Honestly, I think the GTS are a little bit brighter. But that looks great. Nothing's wrong with it. It looks fantastic, but it doesn't really stand out. And then when you go to this side, again, chef's kiss. I mean, you just can't. So I'll go ahead and get the rest added on because I've already got this done, and that took me maybe a whole 5 minutes while recording this video. But what I'm sure everyone's gonna see too, if you can't notice, my Valvetronic exhaust that I installed, it is uneven. Now, I don't need anyone getting on my ass about me why I haven't gotten it fixed already and done it myself. Guys, I'm tired. I have a real job. I ain't got time to do this, and when I already got it installed, I love it. Last thing I want to do is fiddle with anything, so I'll mess with it here after this. I'll give a good, nice start video so you guys can see what it sounds like. Plus, I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard, there's this rattle noise I keep hearing, and it's either the little actuator or it's the metal shroud that covers everything. I'm pretty sure when we installed it, we didn't push it back enough, and it looks like it's resting on it. So I'll push that in, fix it, give it a quick idle, a startup, just for idle. I'm not gonna rev it or anything, and let you guys hear what it sounds like. But when I tell you the Valvetronic is the way to go, it's the way to go. But, do not do it. If you are gonna get Valvetronics, what I can say for sure, what I absolutely recommend is do not do it with straight free-flowing downpipes. It sounds like shit. Now up top, it sounds very, very good, very exotic. But with the free-flowing downpipes, it sounds bad. It does not sound good. Once you hit that 2,000 RPM range, which I know a lot of people deal with, that what is it, the 2K rasp. The rasp is just, it's unbearable. It's so bad, I just turned the exhaust off. So I'm gonna actually be switching to probably high flow cats. I did want to try resonated, but everyone suggests I should probably just do high flow cats because the resonated won't really fix the rasp, but once you do high flow cats, it fixes it completely. I'm obviously not concerned about having like all the power, and at my power levels right now, or anybody that's gonna have, full bolt-ons or anything, it's not gonna make much of a difference. But if any, really, maybe 5 will, if that. But I'll do high flow cats for now, and once I go single turbo, then I'll go back to free flowing because it'll change the whole exhaust in general and get rid of all the rasp. But I also would like to be the first person to have a single turbo Valvetronic exhaust car. I doubt I will be because obviously tons of people with way more money than me, but I'm gonna take it slow at my own pace. So let's get this wrapped up. There it is, guys. GTS tail lights on both ends. Yeah, if you guys are on the fence about doing it, I would definitely say do it. The only thing I don't like about them is I feel like a ton of cars already have them on there, but for obvious reasons, they do really look good and they add a lot of flair that, you wouldn't have otherwise. But yeah, I cannot say enough about these. These things are gorgeous. Man, those look good. And let's do a startup. And so you guys can see with the push of a button, we are quiet. And now, boom, waking the baby up. I'm sure the wife will be out here. Otherwise, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and catch you later.